stepped into a time machine into the 11th century. Queens, knights, and squires take the center stage. Majestic horses leave you in awe. Today, Living Local is at the one and only Medieval Times to experience an epic tournament like no other. Whoa. We are here with Her Majesty Doña Maria Isabella and one of the Queen's Guard. How are you today?
I'm doing very well, thank you, my lady.
So wonderful. Tell us how it feels when you step foot into the arena.
Oh, it is the most magnificent feeling to step into the arena and be greeted by my noble guests.
There are so many parts to this entire show. Who are the key members of the Queen's Court?
Well, of course, I have my loyal Lord Chancellor, Cedric, and Lord Marshal. He governs over the tournament. Our noble knights, but there are no small parts in the castle, my lady. From the servants and wenches that serve my loyal guests, to, of course, the squires that assist with the tournament. They are all key parts.
The whole night focuses on one victor to protect the throne, your throne. How do you determine who is worthy?
Well, of course, the last knight standing in the tournament will be worthy of my praise, as he will be the most skilled and courageous.
Sir Richard, Medieval Times is truly a place like no other. What can a guest experience when they buy tickets to this show?
Well, when someone comes into Her Majesty's castle, they can expect the finest of everything, including a sumptuous four-course meal that Her Majesty has had specially prepared for all of her guests. It includes vegetarian options. We cover all kinds of dietary variations. Most importantly, they can expect a spectacle that they have never seen anywhere else. It's an incredible show with knights on horseback, jousting, sword fighting, and most importantly, our beautiful and magnificent horses.
Oh, I love horses. What makes Medieval Times truly one of the most unique experiences for families?
The Medieval Times experience is something that one cannot find anywhere else. Where else can you possibly go where you can dine and feast like royalty while watching a joust be performed live before your very eyes?
Really nowhere in the world, just right here. This show includes everything: a queen, knights, falcons, horses, and even a four-course meal. What role do the animals have to play in Medieval Times?
Well, the animals, our falcons, and of course our beautiful horses are truly the stars of our show. They are our co-workers, but most importantly, they are the stars. They are the spectacle. They are the grace, the beauty, the majesty of our show is embodied in all of Her Majesty's beautiful horses, from the quarter horses to the Frisians to the mighty Andalusian stallions.
And you're telling me the Queen owns it all?
The Queen owns everything, of course. It is Her Majesty's castle.
So I'm not just here to watch the show, but I'm actually here to learn how to protect the Queen and honor her. Do you know who can show me how to do that?
Well, that is a noble ambition, and I think I have just the knight in mind to provide you with some instruction.
All right, well, let's go. All right, we have found a knight who is going to be teaching me some combat poses. What is your name?
My name is Del Rey of Navarre.
Perfect, and I am Christina of Toronto. So, what does it actually take to become a knight like you?
A knight like me takes a lot of dedication, takes a lot of bravery, courage, and a lot of time with swords and axes and all the weapons we have here at Medieval Times.
Wow, okay, so before I actually learn some tricks, you have to show me what the tricks look like.
Of course.
So what are the three things that we're gonna be learning today?
So we're gonna learn the combat training that we learn here, which is head, leg, shoulder. So let's get started.
Okay,
So
and you're giving me a sword for myself?
Yes.
All right,
All right.
this is heavy.
So
No,
we're gonna start
I'll
on
wait.
guard.
Okay,
So you have your legs shoulder width apart,
on guard.
and you're gonna extend your sword out like this.
Okay,
And now you're gonna step with your left leg forward and bring the sword to your right,
all right.
down to the right.
I feel like I'm gonna hit you with my sword.
You're
Okay.
good, you're good. And then the first strike is a head strike. So you're gonna step with the strike, right leg, and you're going to bring the sword up and aim at the head if the person was in front of you.
Okay, and then the head just comes right off, right?
That's right.
That's the goal?
Good.
First move, head strike.
Head strike.
Now
All right.
for the leg strike.
So you ended here
Okay,
with your right foot in
with
front.
my right foot. Mm-hmm.
Now this is the leg strike. You're going to bring the sword in line with your left shoulder,
Right?
and then you're going to strike, stepping with the left leg, and aim at the person's knee.
Right at the knee.
So extend the blade out. Yeah, perfect.
It's kind of heavy, but I like
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
Oh,
good.
That's so cool. Okay.
Perfect.
And
All
last
right.
but not least,
Last. So, this is the shoulder strike. So you end it here.
I'm sweating a little bit.
Now, like the other one, you're going to bring it up and over and aim at the right shoulder.
Perfect.
All right? And then you're going to step with the right leg, strike it, and you're going to aim in between the shoulder and the person's ear, so in the neck level. Perfect.
Do you hear that metal on metal? Feels so nice. And officially a knight, but I don't have as many years of experience as you do. So how do I look like you?
You can look like me when you can do it like this.
It seems I wasn't quite ready to join the Queen's Court, but thankfully there are some qualified knights who can do that instead. All right, the show's about to start. Shh.